Hello again to what I hopefully hope is the last part of this trial, which has turned into a quick turn that I was not expecting at all. I cannot believe. So, right, I did actually accidentally press the button to accuse Kirumi. I generally over-focused on the piranha tank, and I thought it was one of the people that moved the piranha tank. I didn't think about Kirumi at all. So good job, game. Like, I was very disappointed with the Kaede stuff because it felt super obvious. And also it felt wrong because, again, as a player, you didn't see it happen. But this one came out of left field, at least for me, so I like that. Oh, let me play that line again.
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
I really thought it was Kaito. I really thought it was Kaito. Good job.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
The fuck?
Is Kirumi quiet because that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
I can't believe I accidentally was befriending the person who was gonna commit the next murder. Holy moly.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone.
What? For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
They won't forgive me if I do? They? What? Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So what did she mean by everyone? Oh, it's because of her video, isn't it? Is she doing this for all our sakes? No. Am I wrong? Is Kurumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Kaido?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Oh,
Someone outside of the academy?
maybe.
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
I really liked you.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
You saying I'm wrong? She came down in a bubble, dog. I cannot hear that normally anymore.
It is all of you, of course.
Now you're lying.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
Shut the fuck up, Benji.
Yes, really. So please believe me, I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede.
You're full of shit, aren't you?
She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
Kirumi.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else. Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
Wow.
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Yeah, so let's all die.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
Thank you, the voice of reason, the man hiding behind a mask.
You really are screwed up.
Fuck you, magic girl.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Wow, Paw calling the kettle.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis.
I can't believe I accidentally stumbled into this. I cannot believe it.
They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
That's what I thought too. Thank you.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible. We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
But you absolutely can.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
You guys are all idiots.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise.
I'm trying to think. One of us has to be the mastermind, right? I highly doubt it's Kaito. I also doubt it's Kanta, and I doubt they're gonna pull the same one where it's like one of the first people to die. Although, if it was Kaede, that would have been pretty awesome, actually. But because it can't pull the twins card again, it has to be... Sorry, spoilers. It has to be someone in here. And I highly doubt these people that would be like highly suspicious, like Maki. And Kirumi just committed this murder. I doubt it'd be Kibo. It could be him. I feel like it could be Kokichi. I highly doubt it's Tenko. It could be her. She's very unassuming. She's too crazy. She's the right level of crazy. Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like it would be someone that would try to get them all killed, thus would agree that she's innocent. So I don't think it'd be him. I don't think it'd be him. Like, they would want them all to die. They would want them to fail. I don't know.
As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. It's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am—
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body.
The piece of fabric.
If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit?
You didn't clean my room.
Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Wow, okay, Kirumi, calm down.
You can't save anyone!
No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. It's the, it'd be this, right? It's the only part unaccounted for. Yep.
The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty.
It's... I thought it was that boy's piece of clothing, but it could be hers as well, because hers is also darker.
It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle, because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Yeah.
Huh? Why not?
I get that she had to come to the magic show to get an alibi. Surely there would be something in like the pool had like a workroom that you had a bunch of stuff. Surely there was something that she could have used to reach for it.
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it?
With your hands.
If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Oh, it's her gloves.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
It's your trash. You've littered. Yeah, they don't have the littering rule anymore in this one, so yeah. Finding out how that black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, it's just yeah.
Correct. What is
Oops.
this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction.
Oops.
You continue to confuse everyone. Ah! In this class trial, everyone's
Oops.
life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth,
Oops.
everyone might die. Ah! I completely understand your reasoning,
Oops.
but I will never accept it. It seems
Oops.
you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence.
Oh gosh.
You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
Woo.
You do not have any evidence.
I'm trying.
Only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. Ah!
Oh my god.
What does that piece of trash prove?
Ruby's gloves.
It ends here.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Why? Why that
The
image?
piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Why? Ugh.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there
I
would
hate
have been
this
a
game.
lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and...
And it fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kirumi? Will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted, and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Okay. What's the... Okay, there you go. So that's the magic trick. Evidence that made the metal didn't eat. Was used as a partition in... Okay, so that's the partition. Oh, that's the... Okay. A thin unlock item the culprit took from the gym is the rope. Where in the gym was the rope tied? He went to his room, attacked him. Before the murder, what was put on the victim's wrists? What was taken from the pool? What was used to transport the body on the ropeway? Thing breaks was rougher than expected. Where was the body carried to? Okay, so back to the beginning. Handcuffs in the water. I do like this minigame. This is the funnest one. A tank lid.
This is the truth of the case.
Danganronpa.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying
Kibo's
sight
vibrating.
was a touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m.
I think that was the biggest noise of a train that has ever been detected by my microphone. Wow.
While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank.
I love the piranhas vibrating.
And removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank.
Okay, let's talk about how they couldn't have done exactly as that picture is showing, because otherwise their little tootsie feety hands would have been bitten on the side of the piranhas.
Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym. And used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
His little ears.
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
What? Oh, they didn't want to get their hands wet. I see. They could have just put the glove somewhere else. They didn't need to put them in their mouth.
From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, culprit's plan had only just begun. They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope.
This was very, like, risky, right? She didn't... I thought she'd put the rope and still attached it in the lab to go down. So she wouldn't have to go outside, go back up and stuff like that. But it's making it sound like she didn't do that. I'm gonna assume she did that, because otherwise it'd be extremely risky.
They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube,
Which we're not going to mention where she got that other hang of length of rope.
they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake.
Whoosh!
They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool.
So wait, they just jumped down? Okay. I thought they did the inverse of what they did to get the rope there. By going back into the lab. But okay, yeah.
Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
You're gonna look me in the eyes and tell me that I'm wrong?
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available.
What do you mean? One person's saying there's plenty, the other one is saying there's not.
Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
Honestly, I would have just not used the gloves. If she has rope burn, she could have hit it with the glove. Well, they would have asked her anyway. Sure hands.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodem, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
Ooh, I don't know. Who could it be? Like how she has cheese.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Did she vote for me? That's actually funny. You're off the island.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Turns out it was me. I won. Oh, you're missing one little boy. I was gonna say, surely I didn't do well in that one debate where I was having issues yesterday. Yeah, there you go. I did A overall. That's actually pretty good. Considering I didn't check anything. I used my brain.
Oh my!
You all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The Blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Bravo, bravo!
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all. Why? Why did it have to be Kirumi?
Yeah.
Truly, this result was unexpected.
Wait!
How can you be so calm about it?
No way.
Gonto can believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Sim Kirumi is also culprit.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, hey! Hey, hey! How long have you been lying to us?
Truth
Is that why you took such good care of us, so you could deceive everyone?
Huh?
You mean she's not my mom? No.
Hey!
She was never your fucking mom.
Damn it.
Hey Kirumi, tell me why. You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn out the forest we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way!
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up!
I just realized the one that died was the ultimate team leader and to the voice actor. They were using all voice actors, which makes me very suspicious of everything. I don't know. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Enough with the commentary already.
Say,
Well, Kirumi, what are you feelings toward is simply another falsehood.
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. You heard my mom, right? That was just another lie, too.
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kirumi cares about us.
What?
And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say that for certain. Hmm? This is what a detective would say. Kirumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you. You mean like from the motive video? So Kirumi watched hers after all? Earlier, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done. Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already, otherwise we can't accept this outcome.
Please!
Please, Kirumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well then, if you are all so desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I'll consider this a final request and tell you everything.
well, you know.
No more lies then, you better just tell us the truth. Please and thank you.
Yes,
Yes, I understand.
that is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hands if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hands need to close their eyes?
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. Huh? If you didn't trade with anyone, how'd you see your motive video? Did you get assigned your own?
Hey,
Perhaps Kirumi received her own motive video. You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
The fuck's going on?
That's not possible, Monokuma. What the hell's going on? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what does that mean exactly? Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No.
No, I didn't. Huh?
Oh!
Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cub screw up again?
Huh?
Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
It's all Monofani's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. Well, I didn't know Monotaru should have checked the names too. Wait a minute, I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault.
Yeah?
What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No.
No, Monodam, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Yeah?
It seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Hey,
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Father!
So it was just fucking dumb luck she got her own video? Oh my god.
What?
Thank goodness, sorry. What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid.
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears. Well, you're dead next.
Hell now.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
The Mono Cubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watch it without knowing why it was given to you.
Hey!
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motor video together?
That's right.
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thoughtful of you. Yet I suppose it is... Thorough, sorry. How thorough of you. Yeah, I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kirumi had spoken, the monocubes began playing the video. Here we go.
all right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister.
Why did you say it like that?
The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her.
Okay, time to pull out the old Google. Danganronpa... C3... It came out 2017. Wow. I cannot believe they did that.
He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her.
That was a good impression, I think.
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country.
She was running the country. Oh my god, I'm gonna like, skip that. Okay, yeah.
And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister.
That's a bunch of bullcrap. That is not real.
Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom.
Kirumi, you believe this shit? Oh my god, woman.
Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders.
You fucking idiot. Oh my god, I can't believe you believe this.
But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people...
Yeah, what's next in this fucking bullcrap sandwich?
An unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple.
I can't believe this came out in 2017. Oh my god.
What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Yeah, sweetie, that is the same face I'm having because, you know, anyone believing that bullcrap is absolutely insane.
Huh?
It can't be.
What?
What the hell, the Prime Minister?
Yes.
You can't be serious. Everything you just saw is true, though I only remember it upon watching that video. No, it isn't. It isn't true. Remembered?
Wait!
Please hold on, that video is true.
What is this?
That's ridiculous. There's no way Kirumi is really the Prime Minister.
Do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of this country. She just committed murder because there's some weird brainwashing thing going on in this game. I'm so sorry, Kirumi.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens.
As a maid.
As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past.
Okay, yes.
But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis.
COVID.
I fully accepted this request.
Oh my god, it was COVID. That's why we got COVID. It's because she wasn't in the office anymore. God damn it. We should have let her murder someone and get away with it.
As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
Okay, this is... So I'm laughing, but this is... Even for Danganronpa, this is absolutely bullcrap. And it plays on to they've been brainwashed and she has been probably implanted with false memories and some shit. That's why I'm laughing. You're literally confusing that shit out of me because this makes no sense and I gotta take a dump. I shimmy you. That makes... Yep, I agree with that.
I see.
So Kirumi was real prime minister running the country behind the scenes. How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be a prime minister?
You really don't get it.
I don't think it's all that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be a human even though he's a heartless robot. Youch.
How rude!
I am not pretending. I am still learning.
I see.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kirumi's impressive talents, but prime minister...
What?
Then Kirumi really is prime minister? She will burden of country's future?
Actually,
The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that. Oh my god, that woke me up. I'm glad I didn't complete this yesterday. I would be so loud yesterday.
yoo-hoo!
Hey! I get the Kirumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis? Is it called COVID?
I do not know.
I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember? With our memories lost?
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the ultimate hunt?
Correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the ultimate hunt. The ultimate hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation. If that's true, how are they connected? What is this ultimate hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I am here, inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. I needed to know what the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighted our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone's outside dies because Kirumi is dead,
Why?
doesn't that mean we pretty much destroy the country? What do we do?
Wait!
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country, like 100 million easily.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really.
Bears do not lie.
Why did you turn into Motodam?
Bears do not lie.
Alright, sure, let's go with that.
Hey,
Bears also do like a almost crappy Donald Trump impression. I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh?
This world... We're in a simulation again. It's some bullshit like that. Nothing is beyond your power. What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country. Well, Kibo, I'm sorry to tell you.
What are you trying to pull?
What's so funny?
'cause
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway.
shing.
If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that tell lies?
Shut up!
Hey, cut it out. This is serious. How long are you gonna keep talking about Kurumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right, you know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
That is.
Because it was easy to kill.
Huh?
Easy to kill?
Weird.
Ryoma not that weak. When he used his Shukushi method, even Gontano could catch.
I do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us. What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is.
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterwards I told him,
That is correct.
I am responsible for the lives of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
Got it.
so you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good.
You're...
If you've got something to live for, it means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified.
Did he basically offer himself without actually saying he was offering himself?
A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew.
Aw, I did like him.
He forfeited his life right then and there.
Should have spent time with him.
That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people. Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What? Because...
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Did I say that? What are you getting at?
Well, you know...
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a second. Why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos. Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Because once you watch him, you got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see it.
Hey.
Any idea what will be in the video?
No.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
And if I got reason to live, then I've got reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words...
That video might just give me a motive to live.
Please.
That's true.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know...
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
Hey!
What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. His motive was empty.
Huh?
Empty? Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we? It's just a black screen.
All right, back by popular demand.
Okay, shut up.
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, this message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you.
Wow, that is just cruel.
I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
That is so cruel. No one was important to him.
Always messing around.
That's what we were shown? If he saw something like that. He had none to care for and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life.
I see.
So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then?
Damn.
To hell with that damn moron.
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
Because...
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. We were at the end of the trial and it's been an hour, holy hell. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. Kirumi. Monokuma, Gonta have a question.
You need something?
Oh, what is it?
Hey!
Can Gonta get blackened instead of Kurumi?
Huh?
What?
Gonta.
Gonta not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kirumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kirumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kirumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez.
Maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have.
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Suishi? You're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
That goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit.
Alright!
Life's not just something. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaido.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors.
I mean,
It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. And as long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course!
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I wanna live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die there. Here. The idiot's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right.
So divine.
Yep, he's a damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Shut up!
Hey, shut up. I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But...
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kirumi certainly looks shaken by it. Huh? Shaken?
Because...
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh?
What?
But...
Monokuma would never allow a Blackened to escape punishment, so maybe... She wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as a cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kirumi? Am I close? You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. I actually agree with the murder here. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allow me to explain anyway. Wait, what you just said was true?
You mean?
You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously, you backstabbing cunt.
Cut it out.
Enough, she was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
That's right, I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now I refuse to give up.
Huh?
Kirumi?
I see.
You still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive.
I will do anything to survive. She just breaks down singing I will survive. I really hate the kid in the background. I just hate that.
Really?
accidentally did that. She screamed and she started running. Damn, girl. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was completely undignified. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
There's no way I'm letting you out of it. I feel bad for that VA in the booth. It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run!
Damn it!
Run, Kirumi.
Please run!
Hurry!
Run. Please hurry.
Damn.
Hurry, run.
Hey,
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave. Please run.
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time.
I will not die!
Oh god, she's going Nagito levels of insane. Oh, here we go. Kirumi has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Friend of agony. Oh god. Oh, I don't like spiders. Can we not do it? Oh, your dad determined. Okay. I fucking knew it. It was sexy outfits. Can we not? Wow, that is... I think that is the worst execution I've seen. Yep, I figured they were gonna kill one of the bears at the time. I mean, there was one and two that was pretty fucking bad, but that one was just brutal. Like, at least they just usually just kill them, not slowly agonizingly kill them.
Really?
Why, Modem? Why did you kill Monosuke?
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Monokid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. And he was also a terrible voice that I couldn't do.
It's fine.
We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him.
Let's get along.
We few remaining Monocubs must get along.
We are all friends.
No matter what, we must always get along. Not even father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
Not if he knows what is good for him.
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Monocubs begins now. Alright. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man?
That's nice.
And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute.
They're so cute.
It's so cute how your little crew has shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know?
They're so freaking cute.
Ah, it's so unbearably cute. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. What the fuck?
How horrible.
Hungly bitch. What? Who are you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Thank you. Kirumi.
I don't like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. That was actually the most brutal death. Like, from what I remember, that is the most brutal punishment. Am I gonna end up like that too?
I'll protect you.
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Did she say that twice? She did. Please let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on.
Oh, isn't that what Atua said?
Cause Atua says so.
All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. It is Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kirumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kirumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey!
If that's the case, then we really should show our videos to each other.
Of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
However...
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were his intentions? I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kirumi said. What Kirumi said? Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Oh, the memory. What you said earlier, correct?
Huh?
Huh? What about it? She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either.
I see.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light, if it made her remember.
What?
Huh? The properties of a flashback light?
Okay.
Sorry, I read that in the wrong voice. Still, how could Kirumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. That's true. Does that mean we have motive to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm convinced it's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. And it's better if we believe in each other.
Yeah.
That's right, the best that we not remember our motives for everyone's sake. Hearing you speak for everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
So mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kirumi's final moments has made me change my views.
Cause...
She tried to escape till the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
Right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now.
We should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Why you?
Like you even have a brain to use.
I won't forgive you.
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It will be fine. As long as we listen to Atua, we'll all just be just fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty.
But
But the stars here are different. Not the same ones Gonta used to. Different, do you mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gonta looking, but no can find star he remembers.
why?
But why? Were we taken somewhere far away? Far away?
Hey, so
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys something.
huh?
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out.
Well,
Now, it won't take that long, so just listen to what I have to say.
what is it?
Well then, what is it that you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like I'm some kind of compulsive liar.
You get it?
But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Huh?
A liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki. What?
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar?
Ah.
Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live.
You know.
But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Huh?
Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he says something like, if you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are. That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma.
Which means...
She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on.
What show are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. Oh no. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. She's like the ultimate murderer or some shit, isn't she?
You know, this is an interesting turn of events.
Because I'm into this.
Would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows. Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Yeah, and like, Ultimate Caregiver is such a bullshit title for her. Don't end it in a cliffhanger like that. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Sweeps week. Mom spaghetti?
What you're seeing now is live footage of the sky from our camera at the scene.
What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Okay. You gotta cool it. You gotta cool it. That's not cool. That's not... No. This is a next episode problem, not a right now problem. My god. It would have been funny if it was COVID. Come on. Okay. That was long, but enjoyable. I did like that. I think that was much better than the first case. But yeah, see you all next time. Bye-bye.